it's Christina, and I am super excited to be getting back into doing Plan With Me's this year in 2019, and I can't believe it's already been 2019. So if you guys are visiting me from our Kitties and Coffee blog, welcome. Sierra and I are super excited about having this blog. And if you're not visiting me from there and you just kind of found me randomly, if you want to, you can follow us there. Sierra is one of my best friends from my college days, and we kind of decided together that we were going to start this blog, and it's just going to be, I guess, a lifestyle blog, kind of the crazies that happen in our lives and different things like that. So, as I am planning in my Erin Condren 12-month planner. So this one's a July to July planner. And then I have over here, I have an Inkwell Press monthly planner. And that kind of has like all of my like month at a glance. And I do keep both planners. So my Erin Condren is really kind of like just really focused on my daily or my weekly at a glance. My Inkwell Press kind of does my monthlies, all my goals, and then daily to-dos. So we are going to get started. I am using stickers from Sweet Kawaii Designs, and this is the Teeny Kit Tuesdays, and I think these are available every single Tuesday. I think, don't quote me on that. So I was going to use her mystery subscription that she has now changed just to be a subscription. But it like the one from December is really kind of like about all cold things, and it's not cold here. So I live in North Carolina, and it has been unseasonably warm here, which I feel like is kind of true for a lot of the country. So it's like in the 70s today. So it just didn't feel right to be using kind of like a cold kit. So what I do first is I go ahead and just lay down all of my to-do headers, and then I'm going to lay down the next level also. And these teeny kits from Tasia are super cute, and they're kind of great for weeks that you either have less to plan, or sometimes in my case when I have so much going on that week and I just know that I'm not going to be in my planner much because I just have so much going on. These weeks I don't feel like I'm quite wasting as much of my kit. So this week is going to be really crazy at work. We have lots of really important people coming from our management team. So I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to kind of like sit down in the mornings and like be able to concentrate and make sure I get everything done like I normally do. So I go ahead and just lay down these bottom ones because these little stickers, they go just past, and I like the layering effect a little bit better this way. And we'll see how I handle like the full boxes. Usually I like to kind of keep it in the same, all the same tones, but I might have to break it to handle that I need one of these full boxes, or I might just use one of these little boxes. I don't know yet. Well, I guess I need to decide. Well, it's all kind of just purple, and so I really need this one here. So we are going to break the mold on this one, and we are going to put this right here, and then I'll figure out from there where else I want things to go. So Sweet Kawaii stickers are a removable vinyl, so they do require like a Sharpie to write on them, and but they do come up super easily. So if you're kind of like me and where you can see that I'm struggling because I can't get my stickers to lay straight, it helps with getting them to lay straight. Close enough. Okay. So then I feel like this one would be a good one here. Kind of keep breaking that pattern a little bit. And then I'll do the purple one up front. So I could have also just could have color blocked by starting not the way she had it in the kit, but having it where I needed things, but I didn't, so oh well. And I think I might just kind of color block the rest of it and just have these in the middle a little bit different so they stand out a little bit more. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just keep going down here. And so yeah, what else is going on? So I finally got all of my goals set, and kind of my big ones for this year are doing Plan With Me. So that's actually one of my goals. So it's kind of a creative outlet. It's kind of, to share. The planning community is so loving and supportive anyways, and so it's kind of a way that I share my goals and that I'm working towards my goals and how I'm working towards my goals with people that maybe are a little bit just as crazy as I am about planners and spending money on planners and stuff. So that was one of my goals. And then another one for me has always been losing weight and trying to be healthier. So my gym is starting something called I don't remember, but they're doing like a 6-week kind of kickstart to the New Year's program that starts tomorrow. So I'm going to try to get up tomorrow and make it to that and start that at like 5 a.m. Our 5 a.m. class is a little bit shorter. It's only a 30-minute class versus the 45-minute. So I'm going to try to do that. I'm going to try to do better with drinking my water this week. I have kind of Tasia also has like a big yearly habit tracker. So I kind of figured out my, there's spots for 15, and I can't just leave something blank. I feel like I have to do them 15, so that's why I'm a little bit behind on it, because I was really trying to think about 15 habits that I'd love to get better at. And 15, okay, so I know that 15 is insane to do every day, but it's not, for me, it's not about doing those 15 habits on a daily basis. It's really about doing those 15 different habits consistently enough, weekly or monthly, that I'm working towards my goals. And so some of my goals are, being creative every day, or doing the calligraphy, because I've always really wanted to do calligraphy and be able to write really pretty. And so I found a class where I live. So I've started taking that class, and I'm kind of she had a book that she recommended, so doing that, and then just kind of, when I'm making some of my lists, or when I'm addressing cards to send out to people, things like that, just making those pretty. Okay. Just want to make sure that, I'm still recording, because I'd be really upset if it, cut off on me. And So, like, those are some of my goals. So, like, obviously I don't have to do the calligraphy every single day, but if I, like, you know, do where I have to mail a letter to somebody or I'm sending a card to somebody, and I do a quick couple minutes of calligraphy with that, like, that's kind of like what I'm talking about. So I don't want to do that on Friday because that matches too much and that'd be not what I'm trying to go for. So we'll do this one on Thursday. And then this one matches too. So we'll do this one on that day. And then I was going to do my last little one on Saturday, but I actually have a lot going on Saturday. No, I have a lot going on Sunday. So, yeah, that makes more sense. Nope, I'm changing this. I am going to put this on Sunday. So, you guys can see how easily those just came back up. So this is going to be a super packed weekend, but I'm super excited. Like, there's going to be lots of crafting with some of my friends, and then I am also doing that class, so that will be fun. And I get to see some of my friends, which will be good, so yeah, that will be perfect. And I feel like I did it all on the wrong day. Oh well. I can always pull them back up. Okay, so yeah, so weight loss is a goal, like doing calligraphy, getting better with that is a goal. I also have 2 side gigs that I do, so 2 MLM companies, so working on those consistently day after day. You know, just getting myself out there a little bit more with those 2. And I might. So, yeah, just lots to do. Drinking water consistently, which has always been a true struggle for me. And then we're going to put this one just kind of right here in the middle, because my morning is going to be taken up by like one activity. So, okay. And then we'll put down these little bottom washi. But I'd be like, why is it so short? It's because it's supposed to go on this side. There we go. Perfect. So these don't have, because this is a make it, it doesn't have the dates on there, but I can write it in there. So just put them in the cup. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so I'm going to set those to the side really quick so that way those can dry. And then I'm going to take my big like habit tracker one here, and I really like to use these to do like a grateful thought and what I'm grateful for that week. just so that I can practice being, not practice, I always feel like that's kind of a weird way to put it, but I know a lot of people say it that way, but be intentionally thinking about the things that I'm grateful for, and thinking about things that are different than just like that I'm grateful for my husband, or that I'm grateful for food on the table. Like, I'm grateful for all of those things, don't get me wrong, but just like really kind of thinking about things that I'm really grateful for, like, you know, the different friends that I have, and my health, and the strides that I'm making, and that I'm, you know, grateful, maybe proud. In some ways it might be like things that I'm proud of for that year, so that way I can kind of flip back and look at how the year has gone. The habit trackers, so these will be the kind of, so because I'll have like those other habits that I'm working on anyways, I'll just pick one of those 3 to kind of focus on for that week, and then they're going to be different than the other 3 that I'm kind of already tracking in my other planner. So again, I'm kind of tracking 6 different habits, and some of them aren't going to be daily, but it's going to be more about like, you know, am I focused on this as a whole? So, you know, am I going to the gym and working out? My habit tracker for last week was a big fat goose egg, and the same about like, you know, am I getting enough water, and last week did not go well, or am I sleeping enough? Those type of things. So again, it's not to beat myself up about it. It's not to go, man, I'm like really struggling on my goals and we're only 1 week in. It's about making those baby step changes and going, okay, so last week didn't go so well in these areas, but here's where I did really, really well in. So, you know, being open and honest with myself to go, yeah, I struggled a little bit, and then, you know, cheering myself on to go, but this is what I did really well in too. So, I hope that makes sense, and I hope I'm not rambling too much. What else? So we're still trying to work on, we bought a house last year, and I feel like it is a constant battle to try to figure out like how I want to have each of the rooms. I'm still working on my office and making that feel set up correctly. The only room that I feel like I have pretty sorted out is my craft room, which is good, because that one would drive me nuts if that one was still not finished, because I am trying to do better at making more cards to send out to people and different things. So, like I said, this weekend, I have a lot of things kind of going on. So, we have church, and then there's that calligraphy class. So, I'm just going to go ahead and put in 2 different slots for that. Whoops, that was crooked. And then I can put my weekend banner down here on the bottom. Like that. And then I can think about, let's see, Wednesday's a big day. Tuesday, I have a feeling I'm going to have some conversations with one of my other managers that's coming in. I need to go deliver something on Monday. And I'll just put one of these boxes in here kind of as I like to do like a little mantra for the week, kind of something like make it happen or something. So like this was my last week. just something cute to kind of keep me going. I'm gonna need a lot of coffee that day. Tomorrow's gonna be rough. I know it's gonna be rough. Wednesday, I'll just put like a little box in here for whatever's coming. That's crooked again too. So I love the, like I have a love-hate relationship with these little boxes. Okay. And then Thursday, I'll put one of these in here. Friday, I'll put this one in here. Even though I don't think we're going to do, I'm going to be so dead at the end of the week, like, I'm not going to want to do anything. And then I'm going to put this right here. And grocery shopping will probably need to happen. Oh, I could just put a grocery list like right here. That'd be cute. And then we'll add some like pretty right there. So that is my spread. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, I would love it if you gave it a thumbs up. Check out me and Sierra's blog, and then leave a comment below of kind of some of the goals that you guys have going on, because we would love to cheer you guys on too. We will talk to you guys next week. Bye guys.